This is problem number 8 on the practice problems for quest number 2. For each of the following pairs of variables, is there likely to be a positive trend, a negative trend, or no linear trend? Briefly explain your reasoning. A, amount of alcohol consumed and performance on a test of coordination. So I'm just going to draw a real quick graph here. It seems like the alcohol should go on the bottom axis. And then over here is the performance scale. And I don't even need any numbers here, but the idea is if you have had no alcohol in your body, presumably your performance is pretty high. But then as you start drinking alcohol, perhaps your performance gets worse and worse. And so what kind of a trend is there here? Negative. So as you drink more, your performance decreases. The idea here is that as one variable goes up, the other one goes down. That's a negative trend. Part B, miles of running per week and time for a 5-kilometer run. Again, I'll go ahead and put some things on the axis. This will be miles per week. And then over here is the time. And again, the idea is what happens as you run more and more miles per week. So presumably if you're not running at all, if you're running 0 miles per week, then your time is going to be really high. You'll be slow. But then as you practice, as you run more and more and more miles per week, your time presumably would get better. It would decrease. So this is decreasing for exactly the same reason. So again, this one is also decreasing as you run more miles per week. Your 5K time would decrease because you have improved as a runner. Part C, height and grade point average for college students. So over here we'll put height, and over here we'll put GPA. So if you have somebody who's very short, has small height, what can you say about their GPA? Well, presumably nothing. You could have somebody who is short with a bad GPA, a low GPA, and somebody who's the same height but has a really good GPA. And then what happens when you have people that are really tall? Well, they could have low GPAs or they could have high GPAs. And so you're just going to get this, bunch of dots with really no pattern at all. And so in this case, they are unrelated. So there won't be a positive or a negative trend here.